Let's talk about the best virtual mailbox services for older adults. We're talking here about 60 and above. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 14, you have Northwest Registered Agent, our score. 7.7 over 10. So Northwest Registered Agent is a great organization when it comes to offering U.S. virtual business address for older adults. We love that. The company offers a registered agent address as well. So if you are a senior citizen or just an older adult and you happen to have a business, you are still active in business, you will love Northwest Registered Agent because they provide registered agent service. They also do physical mail forwarding service. They also do a virtual phone line for your business, not a problem. So they operate in all 50 states and you can choose locations, including Arizona, Delaware, Illinois, and Massachusetts. Fantastic. And what we love about Northwest Registered Agent is that they actually are pretty affordable too in terms of pricing. So if you're past 60 years of age and you're trying to really look at your budget, you will love this player as well. Fantastic. Number 13, you have InkFile, our score. 8 over 10. So the cool thing about InkFile is that you have a virtual business address, but you also, so once you get that, you will get a stable real street address you can give suppliers, banks, customers, government agencies, and others. And you can also enjoy the benefits of mail scanning and a virtual mailbox, whatever you are. And the thing is that we all know that if you're over 60, you have a specific needs depending upon your situation. And the cool thing is that InkFile can accommodate that, not a problem. Okay. And InkFile offers virtual mailbox services in 22 states in the US, but they do not have any locations outside the US. So if you are looking for a virtual mailbox service for older adults outside the US, InkFile is not part of that roster, so to speak. And with InkFile's virtual address service, you get a professional business address for your business correspondence. They can actually receive mail on your behalf and forward it to an address of your choosing, not a problem, okay? They can also scan your mail and upload it to your online dashboard, allowing you to view it from anywhere. Fantastic. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 12, you have Alliance Virtual Offices, our score. 8.3 over 10. So when you think about Alliance Virtual Offices, think about a virtual business address for older adults that is highly affordable. We love that. And they are actually available internationally as well. So not just in the States. So they're available. But so besides the States, they are available in the UK. They are in Germany. They are in the Netherlands. They are in the UAE. They are in Mexico. They are in Canada. So this is really great. And Alliance provides recognized virtual business addresses, mail handling, mail forwarding, office space, meeting room space, live receptionist services, business phone numbers, and a virtual phone system. So they have a dedicated service that caters to older adults, not a problem. So this is really fantastic. We love that a lot. And their customer service is polite. It's really professional, and it's really knowledgeable. So they'll answer all questions that you may have. Number 11, you have here Virtual Post Mail, our score. 8.6 over 10. So when you think about virtual post mail, I want you to think about a virtual mailbox service for older adults that gives you a permanent street address to use as your online postal mailbox. And the cool thing is you can get any package sent to this address, not a problem. They'll handle everything for you. And so virtual post mail makes it easy for any older adults to receive their goods and services delivered to them anywhere. That's really great because if you happen to be, let's say you happen to be an expat outside the US, let's say you are somewhere in Mexico or you are somewhere in Bali and you can't get your products from US retailers that do not ship outside the country, that's kind of cool because what you want is you are able to send the packages to your virtual mailbox, and then virtual post mail will forward the package to your overseas destination. So this is really good. And the virtual post mail offers unlimited digital storage and free 60-day physical mail storage. Really fantastic. And you have free smart address tags. They offer a mail scanning and archiving service, which allows you to have your mail scanned and archived for future reference. This is really good. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best virtual mailbox services for older adults. Number 10, you have Earth Class Mail, our score. 8.7 over 10. So if you think about Earth Class Mail, think about a service that has capabilities around older adults. And I mean, they don't only cater to older adults. They have all kinds of age brackets. But what we love about their service related to older adults is that they have the ability to explain everything to you. They understand if you have a business, they understand your needs. If you don't have a business, if you just happen to be a digital nomad, they understand your needs also. And so they provide online postal mailboxes and mail forwarding services. It's actually suitable for older adults within all states and countries, as well as businesses of all sizes looking for an alternative to the traditional post office box. So when you think about Earth Class Mail, think about locations in 19 U.S. states, including California, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oregon, Texas, and more. And Earth Class Mail does a great job because it integrates check deposits with QuickBooks Online and can easily record payments. So if you are an older adult and you want to really sort of take care of your accounting as well as your virtual mailbox service, Earth Class Mail can take care of that, not a problem. Okay. You can also integrate with various other apps and services such as Dropbox, Google Drive, and Salesforce. Number 9, you have a Post Scan Mail, our score. 8.9 over 10. So when you think about Post Scan Mail, I want you to think about one of the best virtual mailboxes for older adults that allows you to view and manage your postal mail online. And the cool thing is that they'll send you instantaneously push notification and email notifications. So the good thing is if you are an older adult that's very active and not in the office or at home often, you are able to get a vital mail delivery really fast. And PostScan Mail offers unlimited cloud storage for all older adults. And so this is really great regardless of your location. And they do the cloud storage for all of your scanned content, by the way. So you can walk into their locations to pick up your packages, or you can choose from hundreds of locations all over the US. This is just fantastic. Number 8, you have Switch, our score. 9 over 10. So Switch virtual mailbox services are geared towards sending a mail instead of receiving it. So like a virtual mailroom, Switch lets you import business contacts, send physical mail, manage mailing lists, track mail, and keep track of mailing budgets. So this service offers unlimited user access so you can share with teams working in office or remotely, especially teams that are made up of older adults. Okay. A service like Switch will save you many trips to the post office. It's just fantastic. What we love about Switch here is that they offer unlimited users among the older population, older adults. They manage mailing lists and track mail sent for you on your behalf, and you have online notary is available. So this is kind of cool, and the pricing is kind of decent too, not a problem at all. Number 7, you have iPostal One, our score. 9.1 over 10. iPostal One is a great virtual mailbox service for older adults. In general, this is like our top choice for a virtual mailbox. But when it comes to older adults, they are number 7. The cool thing is that they have a lot of locations in a lot of states. As a matter of fact, they have like 2,500 plus addresses in all 50 states in other countries. So this is basically, it's safe to say that iPostal One is the leading virtual mailbox provider worldwide. Okay, and it's great for business or personal use, not a problem. So the cool thing is that your new virtual mailbox address is a real street address where postal mail and packages are received and stored securely. You see the outside image of every mail item scanned Then with a few clicks, you can request to open a scanned mail content, forward, shred, discard, store, or pickup. Scanned mail content is delivered as a high quality PDF to your digital mailbox. So this is kind of cool. And the thing is that the digital mailbox service shows real-time shipping prices for all U.S. locations, so you can pick the best options to meet your needs and budget. If you prefer an address at a prestigious office building or co-working space, iPostal One offers those too. So this is kind of cool. Fantastic. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best virtual mailbox services for older adults. Number 6, you have physical address. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So when you think about physical address, think about a cloud-based virtual mailbox and virtual mailing address service provider for older adults. And you can access your mail across your computer, mobile, and tablet devices. We'll love that a lot. And so if you happen to be an older adult who appreciates handheld devices, you will love the fact that physical address has iOS and Android apps, okay? And they can receive mail on your behalf on your behalf and then forward it to your preferred address, whether that's in the US or overseas. And as a customer, you can choose your preferred shipping method and track your packages online. And you can store mail and packages for up to 30 days for free. And a physical address offers also a virtual office service in some selected locations in the US. So this is really great. Number 5, you have P.O. Box, our score. 9.4 over 10. When you think about P.O. Box, I want you to think P.O. Box Zone. Actually, the name is P.O. Box Zone, not P.O. Box. And so P.O. Box Zone actually offers virtual mailing addresses in Wyoming and Nevada for older adults. And both locations are physical addresses to receive packages from all major carriers. This is really good. So at those locations, at locations in those two states, that's the proper wording here. Mail can be scanned and added to your online storage. So that online storage, you can choose where to actually house it. It can be on Google Drive, on OneDrive, or Dropbox, and then you can send your mail later on to your email. Okay, so junk mail is removed, and all remaining envelopes are scanned and stored until you decide what to do with them. So this is really cool, and mail forwarding can be automated at specific intervals. So this is really fantastic. So P.O. Box Zone is a great player here, 9.4 over 10. One thing I need to say here is that when you think about P.O. Box Zone, think about your long-term capabilities, think about scalability, think about efficiency, think about convenience. Number 4, you have a traveling mailbox, our score. 9.5 over 10. So traveling mailbox is a virtual mailbox service provider for older adults that offers a postal mail forwarding service and a digital mailbox address to scan and manage postal mail online. In addition, this organization offers various service levels such as incoming envelope full page scans and recipients. So it's really good. And traveling mailbox offers also a feature called Scan Pack. And so basically Scan Pack means that they are scanning documentation on your behalf and actually forwarding to you. And like other virtual mailbox services, you get a real street address instead of a P.O. box for your postal mail scanning services there as well. Okay, so you can view your mail online from anywhere and choose whether to have it open, scanned, forwarded, or shredded. It really is up to you. And Traveling Mailbox offers a digital signature service for older adults that allows you to sign and send documents online. And Traveling Mailbox allows you to deposit checks remotely using their check deposit service. This is just fantastic. Number 3, you have Anytime Mailbox, our score. 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Anytime Mailbox, think about one of the world's leading virtual mailbox services that really you need if you are an older adult, especially if you are a very active older adult. And so this organization offers standard features such as mail scanning, recycling, for instance, and shredding, and mail and package forwarding service. And the virtual mail service offers unlimited online and physical storage for 14 to 30 days. In addition, some locations have check deposit options. This is really cool. And so we're speaking about 14 to 1,500 locations, and the company is expanding all the time anyway. So this is just a fantastic option here. And Anytime Mailbox provides an easy-to-use online dashboard to manage your virtual mailbox from anywhere. You can view your mail, track packages, and manage your account settings from one place. So this centrality of analysis is really well considered, is really well appreciated, and this is something that Anytime Mailbox needs to continue working on. Number 2, you have USA To Me, our score. 9.8 over 10. So USA To Me is a virtual mailbox service for older adults, and they provide users with a physical shipping address they can use to receive their mail and packages. And so their mailbox service is pretty simple to use. You start by signing up for their service, and USA To Me will provide you with a physical address in the USA. And you can then use this physical mailing address to receive your mail, purchases, and packages. So this is really good. So they offer multiple addresses in different states and cities in the United States. They can receive mail and packages on your behalf and forward them to the address, let's say, shown anywhere on the documents. So this is really good. This is really good. And USA To Me also offers personal shopper services in case you might be interested in that service. Number 1, the best of the best when it comes to the best virtual mailbox services for older adults. You have US Global Mail, our score. 9.9 over 10. So when you think about US Global Mail, think about an established company in the US, and they have clients by the thousands. Okay, they really have been doing this for a while now, so they know exactly what they're doing, and so they have great reputation. They actually US Global Mail gives you a physical address in the US, which can be used for shipping and mailing purposes. You can integrate with various other apps and services like Shopify and Google Drive. And you also have all mail is scanned in a secure facility, and users can require a signature upon delivery. So there is some kind of branding element there. There is some kind of also some separation of client's data versus the company's data when we talk about the virtual mailbox. So all this really helped at the end of the day. And in addition to the virtual mailbox, they also offer like all kinds of services that will make your business life a lot easier to really come up with. One thing I also need to say here is that you have to understand that if you were to go with US Global Mail, you have access to a top-notch virtual mailbox service that changes all the time. So they have like patches all the time. Just be aware of that, and so you're not caught on the wrong side of the equation here. Before we do a recap, I just want to acquaint you with our approach when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing the best virtual mailbox services for older adults. Check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number 1, you have US Global Mail. Our score 9.9 over 10. Number 2, you have USA To Me. 9.8 over 10. Number 3, you have Anytime Mailbox. 9.6 over 10. Number 4, you have Traveling Mailbox. 9.5 over 10. Number 5, you have PO Box Zone. 9.4 over 10. 6, 9.2 over 10. Number 7, you have iPostal 1. 9.1 over 10. Number 8, Switch. 9 over 10. Number 9, Post Scan Mail. 8.9 over 10. Number 10, Earth Class Mail. Our score 8.5, 8.7 over 10. Virtual Post Mail 11, 8.3 over 10. Number 11, number 12, that's Alliance Virtual Offices. And you have number 13, you have Ink File. Our score here for 13, you have 8 over 10. Number 14, you have Northwest Registered Agent. Our score 7.7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.